Alright, hello, welcome back to the channel. So today we have a team based around the new Paradox Pokemon Walking Wake. As you guys know, I typically don't do the super popular mons, at least not until the hype dies down, but being as it is the first water type that has zero hindrance in the sun, I had to give it a shot. So just looking at the our opponent's team here, I don't mind leading Torkoal with the Wake. Charizard actually looks good here. They have two fast mons and my Charizard is scarfed, so that could be pretty beneficial. Arcanine's kind of a problem. I do have the Solar Beam on the Charizard, that'll help. Don't want to bring Garchomp. They have a lot of ice types. I don't think so. I think I'd bring Arcanine. Yeah, I think Arcanine looks good here. So we'll see how this goes. They obviously have an ice team, so I do feel we have a slight advantage, but with Terastallization and everything else you can do in this game, it is anybody's battle. Alright, Cinderace and Garganacl. Wee bit scary, but I can just one-shot the Garganacl, actually. I can just one-shot the Garganacl. I'm gonna Stealth Rock, and I'm going to Hydro Steam. It might Terra. I think I'm just gonna go for the safe play to start. And they could switch, but I don't... They might switch into the, what's it called? Abomasnow. I can definitely see them switching into the Abomasnow to get the weather control. But as long as I set up rocks, I don't mind switching Torkoal back out and back in. They're gonna have to switch or Terra the Garganacl unless they just want to lose it. Either option is fine with me. Alright, so Garganacl just protects. That's fine. So I get up for free rocks. I get up the free rocks. How I outspeed Cinderace, I don't know. Cinderace should definitely outspeed. Could be a bulkier variant. And that's probably going to be, why did that do so much damage? My goodness. It's got to be Adamant. Or Choice Band or something. Adamant and Choice Band, I don't know. I did a lot of damage though. So I do set up rocks, but they're definitely in a pretty good position here. They have the Greninja popping out as well. So there's rocks. Do they have... I'm just gonna yawn the Greninja. Not really sure what else to do at this point. I'm gonna Hydro Steam over here. I imagine Garganacl's gonna Terra, but just in case he doesn't have a defensive Terra. Looks like he does. Oh, okay. So even with the poison, this is still gonna hurt a lot. Pump just misses. Oh, no, it doesn't. I forgot about the Protean. Oh, never mind, it does. Cool. It's Hydro Steam. Garganacl taking a lot of damage. There's Assault Cure onto me. I'm probably gonna switch out after this turn anyways. Alright, so just gave Greninja some of my finest NyQuil. So he should be getting a little drowsy. I'm just gonna switch into... I doubt he Salt Cures twice. So I'm gonna switch into Charizard. And predicting him to switch out, I'm just gonna Hydro Steam into this slot. I would imagine he'll switch that Greninja out. If he stays in, he just takes a Hydro Steam, which is fine with me. Obviously it's resisted, but it'll still do good damage. I could have went into the Garganacl. Once Charizard's out here, I just have a lot more flexibility. They haven't revealed their 4th Pokemon. They very well could have the, what's it called back there? Abomasnow. So very interesting battle number 1. Garganacl's going to swap, which is fine with me. Does that mean Greninja stays in? That definitely means Greninja stays in. So this is a great swap for us. There go the rocks. And this is what's great about Stealth Rocks. The more they switch, the more damage they take. So even if they pump into me again, I know I take at least 1 in the sun. That's gonna hurt. That did a lot of damage. This thing's just gonna take a Hydro. I was expecting to switch, but now it just goes to sleep. Alright, so now they have a sleeping Greninja on red. Their Terra's on yellow. I'm about to one-shot Glaceon. So we're in a pretty good spot. I'll just Dragon Pulse here. Yeah, Glaceon is gone. Charizard is Solar Power with a Scarf, by the way. Greninja's out cold, so we just go ahead and take it out with the Dragon Pulse. And I think we just win here, boys. Because they can't outspeed my Charizard. So I got 1 hit left in me. So unless they have priority... Unless they have priority, I'm sitting in a pretty decent place. So I'm gonna air. Oh, I'm locking the Flamethrower, that's right. So I'll Flamethrower this thing, and then we can just Hydro Steam this guy. I outsped the Cinderace the first time. I wonder if I'll do it again. Garganacl might protect. If it does, Charizard goes down, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, so I saw that coming. Charizard's gonna go down because he's not gonna be able to get an attack off to the Solar Power. And then I did outspeed the Cinderace the first time. Do I do it again? Yes, I do. So I don't see a scenario in which we lose here. We do lose the Charizard, unfortunately. This thing's gaining back a little HP, but it's not going to make a difference. We've already won this battle. I'm just going to go out to Arcanine. Okay, Arcanine is here. And he has no win conditions whatsoever. And we just get the dub in battle number 1, so... pretty good battle. I was surprised he didn't try to count. He knew I was a Sun team, so the fact that he didn't bring a Abomasnow is very interesting. I was almost positive on turn 1. They had the Abomasnow in the back, but I guess not. So that worked out beautifully for us. Yeah, I think there his biggest downfall is just not bringing the Abomasnow to counter my Sun. So yeah, if you don't have a counter to a weather team, you're already at a disadvantage. So yeah, let's hop into battle number 2. Look to go 2-0 on the video with Walking Wake. And by the way, what I meant in the intro of the video, when I said that it was the first Water-type Pokemon that isn't hindered by the sun, typically Water-type moves take a 50% reduction when the sun is out. With Walking Wake, its Hydro Steam actually gets a 50% boost in power. Speaking of Walking Wake, there's one on the other team. It's a little scary. What do I want to do here? We definitely lead Torkoal. We need an answer to that freaking, what's it called? I like Torkoal Garchomp, I'm not gonna lie. Because they try to hit me with a... I imagine they lead one of their dragons, right? And they try to hit me with a dragon type move. I do have the Terra Steel to catch them off guard and potentially one-shot. So I don't hate that lead. They have a lot of physical attackers, so I don't mind Rotom either. In the back for a burn. And then... Did I bring the Rotom or not? We definitely bring Walking Wake. It's literally his team. I kind of like Scarf Charizard. I kind of like Scarf Zard. Yeah. Scarf Zard looks really good here. Garchomp. I'm thinking about Sylveon though. Arcanine looks good too with Intimidate. Arcanine looks really good with Intimidate. Just if I bring Arcanine, Garchomp... Oh, I got 5 seconds. Yeah, I'll bring Charizard. No, no, no! Wait, so what happens if I can't pick a fourth? I didn't even see the time. This has never happened before. I don't know what happens if I don't get to pick a fourth Mon. Does it pick for me? I feel like it picks for me. Oh, that's never happened to me before in my life. In my life. This is the first time it's ever happened. So what... Who's my fourth Pokemon? I wanted to bring Charizard, but something tells me that didn't happen. Okay, they do lead 2 fairy types. They made me lead the Rotom? I guess? If I can win this battle when I got totally shafted, that'd be pretty cool. I'm going to Terra Steel Iron Head into this thing, and I'm just going to trick the Iron Valiant. Not the lead I wanted. Not gonna lie. But nothing we can't overcome. So there's the Terra Steel on the Garchomp. Just gonna protect me against any tomfoolery from that end. I think Sylveon just gets one-shotted. Yeah, Sylveon's gone. Gonna go ahead and get off the trick here. Hopefully this thing is a physical attacker. It can go both ways. Alright, so it is a special attacker. Or it could be mixed, but whatever. Alright, so we're not, for all things considered, we're not in a bad spot. That's a little terrifying. He has the Sun. He's definitely going to go for that one fighting type move he gets. Oh, it's a little annoying. I don't want to proceed here. I guess I could switch into Torkoal. And I'm just gonna overheat this thing, since he brought the Sun out anyways. I just know a fighting type move is coming, and I'm just like, I might as well try and, like, do something about that. Yeah, so there's a collision course. It's like on a mile away. Oh, you don't take it great, but you also don't die, so that's cool. Overheat just cleans up the Iron Valiant. Probably gonna switch Rotom back out. Probably gonna switch Rotom out to reset the, and there's the Walking Wake. So that is not good. Oh man. was thinking about switching there, but I was like, eh. We might lose here. Oh, nice. Oh, wait, you can't trick if you don't have an item? I didn't know that. So I just lose Rotom for the free skis? Not a good game number 2 for us. I wanted to bring Charizard, which, now that I'm looking at the team's composition, would have been very beneficial, but let's see what we can do. Alright, so Walking Lake versus Walking Lake. Mine is modest, so there is a good chance that thing outspeeds me. Oh boy. Alright, so Koraidon is definitely the priority. So we'll see what happens here. It does outspeed, unfortunately, and Garchomp is gone. Which means we probably just lose this battle. Because even if we outspeed their Walking Wake, they just take us out with a Dragon-type move. There's no way they don't. So we just lose this battle. Which is unfortunate, because I didn't get to pick my my 4th Pokemon. We do outspeed. But then they take us out with the same move, so... I didn't get to pick my 4th Pokemon, which really screwed me, because Charizard could have made all the difference here. Could have easily switched it in to take out the, what's it called, so... Just unfortunate. So we almost managed a W, despite, having our 4th Pokemon picked for us. And then they lead it, when I definitely had Torkoal first. And that honestly could have made a difference as well. So we kind of got screwed there. But whatever, it is what it is. It made things interesting. At the very least, it made things interesting. So, yeah, I think we were able to bring the Charizard like I wanted to. I accidentally clicked Summary by accident. I think we were able to bring the Charizard. Would have possibly been a different outcome. So I just Air Slash into the Miraidon and it gets one-shotted. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Dang, man. That really... I don't know how... I don't know where the time went. I've never had the timer run out on me. Anyways, to avoid that situation happening again, let me shut up for a second. I got no problem with the normal lead here. In the back... Scarf Charizard looks good. Garchomp looks decent. Garchomp looks decent, especially if I can leverage the Terra. If I can keep my Terra alive and get off the Terra Steel again in the back, I could really catch them off guard. Arcanine's eh. Rotom's eh. Yeah, I like Garchomp. Alright, Garchomp. Let's see what we can do here. If they lead the Iron Bundle, I can definitely smell a, oh, they don't. Cool. So he does lead his Intimidator, but neither of us are physical attackers. I definitely smell the what's it called? The Tailwind here. I'm just gonna go ahead and Stealth Rock. And who do I Steam? I wouldn't mind getting rid of Arcanine. Let's see what they want to do. I'm feeling decent here. Opponent taking their time. Hoping to make the right play here. really hoping. So you get rid of the Arcanine. Someone's taking a Hydro Steam. Okay, that's fine. They probably predicted that. Good play on my opponent's part. They're still not going to want to take a... No one wants to take a Hydro Steam from this thing, unless you're like Storm Drain or something. So their team is extremely fast. There's the Steam, so good play on my opponent's part. And it gets taken out anyways. Oh my goodness, not Iron Bundle. Walking Wake is broken. That was a resisted hit. Absolutely incredible. Stealth Rock's gonna pop out, so when they do switch back in, it's gonna do a lot of damage. This thing is absolutely broken. I just one-shotted Iron Bundle, who, don't get me wrong, is not a defensive guru by any means. Wow. What are the chances that thing is Terra Water? What I actually want to do now is Yawn. And Terra Steel. I'm not going to do that. I'll Dragon Pulse. I don't think this thing comes back in just to take a... Oh, cool. So, opponent wants no smoke whatsoever, and we just get a quit in battle number 2. Or 3, excuse me. I wish it was battle number 2 after how battle number 2 ended up. I was so mad about that, dude. Like, I bring Charizard, I win that battle. This wasn't any bad plays on my part. I'd rather something like that happen than I just make a stupid play. Which I haven't done yet, so hopefully I didn't jinx myself, but playing pretty good so far. We are going to go for a 4th and final battle, just because Game 2 was weird, because I didn't get to bring the team I wanted. And then Game 3, my opponent quit after just seeing the sheer power of Walking Wake in the Sun. So, scary team here. Spore is annoying, but I outspeed and can easily get off a, what's it called? If they lead the Annihilate, I might switch into something I'm willing to sack. So I don't want to get hit with the final Gambit on my Walking Wake. That would be bad. I don't hate Zard. I don't hate Rotom either, to be honest. I'm looking at some of the other options. They have their own Garchomp, which is scary. Yeah, I think I just bring Rotom here. Oh, battle number 2 is gonna haunt my dreams forever. I can't believe I let the timer screw me over. When most Pokemon people say that, they mean the 20-minute battle timer. No, my boy. I let the 1 minute and 30-second pick your team timer screw me over, which is very unfortunate. But, oh, I got the perfect play here. But immediately after, I'm going to have to switch out. I have the perfect play, but immediately after, I have to switch out. So watch this, y'all boys. Watch this. So I'm going to go ahead and Stealth Rock as per usual. And I'm going to Terra Steel Terra Blast, the Fluttermane. I would be so surprised if this thing stays in. Oh, cool. So it does stay in. If it does Terra, then we're faster than it. So I do got the axe on my head. I'm not playing no games. Let's see, who is faster? There's a little sneaky sneak on the Torkoal. Gleam, which I see coming a mile away. And now they lose their Fluttermane. Unless it's Sash. Alright, so Fluttermane is Sash. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and get rocks up. Alrighty, so next move here, I'm going to yawn this dude and switch. Enderotum. Yeah. So I know Bitter Blade is coming in my direction. I could have just... Honestly, I could have stayed in and Dragon Pulse the... Nah, because this thing could have Mystical Fire. Nah, this thing could have Mystical Fire. So, yep. So I definitely make the right play. Yep. No, sir. No, sir. We ain't going down like that. And there's the Bitter Blade. Yep. Come on, bro. You think I'm dumb? You think I'm dumb? You think I'm stupid? You think I love you? Do I look like Cupid? If you get the reference, 10 cool points. Anyways, so that thing's yawned. So we're just gonna clear Smog over here. And... Dark Pulse? Just to get some chip at this point. So Flutterman stays in, which is perfectly fine. Sarla stays in as well, which means that thing's about to go to sleep. It could be Lumberry, but I doubt it. It's gonna bulk up. It's fine with me. Absolutely fine with me. Alright, so Sarla's gonna take a little nap. Nice. So go ahead and send out Choice Scarf Charizard, start doing some damage. And they have an Amoonguss. Beautiful. They haven't Terra'd yet, so... Let's see how this goes. Alright, so I'm going to Yawn the Amoonguss and Flamethrower. They could Terra the Amoonguss to try and eat this. They don't. And Amoonguss is gone. Man, Choice Scarf Zard in the sun is too much, bro. Way too much. Alright, so little scary. What I want to do here is Wisp this thing. I'm going to switch out into the... I might just stay in. Nah, I switch. I switch into the Wake. I definitely switch into the Wake. This thing EQ though. If it EQs, I'm in such a bad spot. But I don't think it would do that to its own Ceruledge. It is gonna Terra. Alright, it's definitely gonna EQ. This isn't the worst play in the world. Does it really take out its own Ceruledge? That's my question. It Rock Slides. Nice play on our part. Do I flinch? I do not flinch and I get off the burn. I think we just win here. Pretty sure we just win here. So what I'm going to do next is switch Torkoal out. Bring in the Charizard. In case it tries the EQ. And then I'm going to Hydro Steam the Ceruledge. Nice. So looks like we are going to get a W in battle number 4, which will move us up to 3-1 on today's video with the Walking Wake team. Should be 4-0, but you know, and we eat the Brick Break after the burn. Alright, and now we just win. I do actually have the Solar Beam, so I'll go ahead and flex that right in his face, and we'll Hydro Steam, and yeah, we just win. Oh, they changed the, wow. The fact that he took that is crazy. Garchomp is bulkier than people realize. Garchomp is way bulkier than people realize. I'm actually thinking about making a, like a Garchomp wall kind of thing. But it's still in the works. Still in the works, but, We do get the dub here, which puts us up to 3-1 on today's video. I'm gonna end it here. I think the video is already a little long. Get the dub in battle number 1. Battle number 2, the 1 minute 30-second timer screws me, and even then I still almost put. If I'm able to tank that Dragon Pulse at the end, we win because we did outspeed their Walking Wake. But you know, at the end of the day, I brought the wrong team. My opponent took advantage and they got the W. Then battle number 3 and 4, we just dominate. So we can see the power of Walking Wake. We just one-shot the Iron Bundle with a resisted Hydro Steam, and my opponent just quits. This thing is absolutely broken. Mine was Modest Nature, Life Orb, and then with the, what's it called, Protosynthesis? Yeah. With the Protosynthesis on top of that, it's just hitting way too hard. So, real fun battles today, guys. Appreciate y'all that are still listening. If you enjoy the content, I do this pretty much every single day. I am working. I got promoted at work, so I'm working more hours than usual. I'm still trying to upload every single day for y'all. I'm actually recording at least 2 videos tonight, so you will at least get back-to-back uploads. And yeah, appreciate y'all. If you enjoy the content, please consider subscribing. It would mean the world. And I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.